We were hunting our way down to a small creek in the valley below when we bumped into this young Sika stag standing on a tiny clearing amongst the manuka. We stood there for around 15 minutes before he decided to move off. This creek was unreal, with stag wallows everywhere. Once again, it didn't take long after giving the single pull before we had company. The next morning we decided to cross the valley and check out some nice terraces on the opposite side from camp. We had not long finished giving a single call when this guy walks in.
I think so. It's an 8-pointer. 8-pointer, right there. Man. I either got him or a tree. Oh jeez, that was loud. We were just coming up through this gully behind us here, and one he-hawed actually from over behind us on the other side of this river. We're standing there thinking, oh great, typical, we're on the wrong side of the river. And straight away one mewed. Did a little single call up above us. So we got ourselves into a reasonable position. I gave a single call on the AJ cooler, sat here. Didn't really hear him this time, normally you hear them come in. And I just saw out the corner of my eye a stag walking through there. And he kind of came up quite close, right up behind this log, and he jumped as if he got our wind. I don't know what happened, but he obviously didn't. Jumped, then swinging around, came right in behind us, like there was no way he was coming straight at us. He came right in behind us, cutting old bugger. And I just had a whack at him. He's an 8-pointer. I just had a whack at him down here, probably, I don't know, 40-yard shot with a 30-30. So I've either hit a tree or I've hit the stag. I had to kind of wait till he was in the open, but there's sticks and crap everywhere, so I just had to sort of pick a hole. So I hope I've hit him, but there's only one way to find out, and that's to go and have a look. So that's what we come here for. All good, bit of action. Just following the stag. There's little bits of blood, if you can see down here, on the ground. And if you look, there's a little tree where he's brushed against the side of. This sort of stuff you've got to try and follow. It's not easy, even with a 30-30 makes a big hole. See the side of the tree there? There's blood on the side of that tree, which is good. That tells me he's been hit reasonably high up. So he's, you know, it's up through the body, not haven't hit a leg or anything stupid. So we'll just keep on following. There's a bit of blood down here. We'll just keep on following, see where we go. Right along this branch. Next blood here. Looks like something's crashed up over here. Oh yeah, I can see him. Come up here. Just down here, you can see the flag. Just see his head sticking up out of the hole here. There he is. Nice looking stag. Just a little fella though, unfortunately. Classic example of ground shrinkage. Even the guys that have been doing it for a little while get it wrong. I saw him coming down and I thought, oh, he's only a 6, and I saw his tops and I saw this one and thought that looks good. But the biggest problem with Sika Stags, trying to get a really good one, to get the points, try and look for the length, because that's where you get your Douglas score from. I mean, as long as he's got his 8 points, he's got his tops, he's normally going to have his trays and his brows. But they need to be up here to be scoring up in the 170s, 180s. Not down there like that. He's just too young. So, never mind. He's not going to get any bigger. Oh, in the shoulder and out through the guts down there, see? So it's gone on an angle through him. So it might have clipped a lung or something.
On our way back to camp, we picked up some of the trail cameras that were set up in the creek below, and after viewing the photos, we saw that the stag I had just shot had been captured on a camera only 5 days earlier. Stalking along this open pepperwood ridge, we saw movement up ahead, and just in time to see the stag lay down. We stood watching him for about 10 minutes, then we decided to get him to his feet by giving a whistle. We had only just finished doing a single call when we saw the stag walking towards us. It's amazing what can happen if you just keep still. This stag is smelling his own rut pad, and we are sitting less than 10 metres away. Coming across these fresh stag rubs, it was a great spot to give a call. This stag was not happy we were in his territory, and he was showing dominant behaviour. Well, you saw all that. That's probably the best action we've had this whole roar. It was awesome. We come down to a spot we come down to every year. And me and Allan were having a bit of a discussion as to what side of the ridge we come on, because the wind's sort of blowing this way, and between us we managed to decide to come this side. And it's one of those places actually, it's really open pepperwoods as you can see, and it's hard to watch everything. Gave one single call, and it's quite, well it is, it's windy today, and we gave one single call, and it's like, you wonder if the stags are going to hear it sometimes. And then Allan's like, taps me on the leg, because I'm looking over this way and look straight down, and here's the stag walk along. He was going into the wind though, there's no way he was going to smell us, and we always stand, as you can see, here's a big tree behind us, always stand with something behind you so you blend in, which is what we did. Walked up, got into an area, yep, I can take the shot, bang.
Oh, Pete once again delivers the goods.
Team effort, Al. Team effort. All I'm doing is pushing the right button. Single call. Does the work for you. He's a lot bigger than the stag got the other day. It's really... I was actually thinking he's going to be a great head skin, but looking at that, he's all bald on top. Absolute bald as a badger. I'd say he's an older stag going backwards, looking at him. He's got quite big coronets, quite low down on his head. Brows are coming out quite low down. I'm picking he's an older stag. Just looking at him, he's been racking up. But he made the fatal mistake, didn't he? While I was processing the stag, Allan went down to retrieve a trail camera from a wallow about 300 metres away, and sure enough, this stag was also captured on the camera only 2 days earlier. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel, and tune in to the next episode. Thanks for watching.